Yes. Welcome to the Washington XXM podcast. As I always said at the beginning of a video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Like is free, so click the like button. Gonna help with this video to shut off. Boom, let's go. So today we're talking about Ye. Genius Ye. Contrary to what people saying, he's crazy. Let's listen to this video and hear what he did.
This to take what he's doing and put it inside of a $2,000 box. So it's only for the rich people. That mentality is played out. It's a dinosaur mentality, and it's only a matter of time till we get hit with an iceberg. We have to raise our consciousness. And how do we have people scamming, selling dope, selling messages of death in order to buy a jacket for $5,000, $6,000,
$5,000,
and take all the celebrities and we push that? I'm not pointing fingers because I was doing the same thing until God brought me down to a place where I can really serve him. Because if I'm sitting on any kind of high throne that he didn't give, then I'm not in full service to him. All of the things that got taken away from
I agree with everything except the whole
I'm
sit
so
on the throne
thankful
thing.
for that. Because I get to serve God better. So going into Thanksgiving, I know the people at Adidas are not going to have the best Thanksgiving. I know that they're not going to have the best Christmas. But if any way I could indemnify what they've done, even though they took that IP, they hired lawyers to sign it over. I promise everyone out there, those designs, they still good by me.
Pause. Did you hear what he just said? For number one, he's saying how they charge ridiculous prices for these clothes, and they use celebrities like himself to push this brand to low-income family, which is poor people, to spend all his money to make all this big money on backs of poor people. And he also hear what he said, that they stole his IPO and get the lawyers and they sign it over, and they're gonna all that. So you see, Adidas, they are basically they was basically using him for his brand. But I do agree, and he take ownership of, say he used to do the same thing with when they put in pushing out these brands to make poor people spend so much money on it. So kudos to that. Let's continue here and finish. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Those designs still good, but I know y'all saying we not gonna buy them unless Shay got them. If y'all want those designs, they still good by
See,
me.
and he's still saying that you can still buy the brand.
I can guarantee you one thing.
Because he's gonna get a cut of it anyway.
Thanksgiving and on Christmas, North, Saint, Chicago, Song, they gonna all have a good meal. And that's what we do it for.
You know?
Our families. So I'm telling you, this Christmas, this Thanksgiving, whatever Adidas wants to drop, and you know that was a design that we put in, those are good by me. And hopefully this can like heal.
I think he's being sarcastic right here.
This can heal some of the bleeding. Also, I know another thing is, for everyone in contracts, I know that this will never happen again in history. There will never be a situation where people end a multi-billion-dollar deal off of a tweet.
See the genius? Genius.
Gotcha.
I've been saying this for the longest while. The man is a genius. You hear him say he make the null void a contract for a multi-billion-dollar contract just because of a tweet. So you see, he planned it. He know if he make a tweet that outrageous, all the big brands that he have a contract with, a multi-billion-dollar contract with, they will drop him. Because then in that way, it's genius. He don't break the contract. They break the contract. So there's no penalties for he to pay. But with they breaking the contract, and dropping him, they take responsibility. Hey, Bolo, Hercules. So because of that now, he didn't lose basically. He lose a couple billion, but he'll make it back because he's a genius. He's gonna continue with this because he's now ownership of his brand. The Yee. They can't use Yee and any other brands. So he said when they said that will never happen again either because they're not gonna drop anybody from a multi-million-dollar deal, billion-dollar deal, not million, billion-dolar deal again via a tweet or outrage because Kanye just usually use the culture, the cancel culture against a major brand. And one, the guy is a genius. And you see he on the earlier video he did too in the week where he have all these big brand like Balenciaga and Louis V I think and all them and he put Yee 24 on it. He's in a warehouse, one of his warehouse, and he's gonna sell them all for $20, which is another dig in the eye again. So you see the guy is a genius. If people must just stop, be so knee jerk at jumping on and say, yeah, he's crazy and he's this and he did and that. But you see, the man is a genius. The man just used the cancel culture against them to come out of a contract where he couldn't come out of otherwise if he wanted to. Boom, man is a genius. Like the video. Push the algorithm to show my video out. So yeah, okay then. Boom bang.